Hello everyone, today we'll take a look at the best DSLR cameras in the market for 2021. I made this list based on my personal opinion and I'll try to help you find the right one for your needs. To see the most up-to-date prices and find out more information about these cameras, you can check out the links in the description below. Number 5. Canon EOS Rebel T8i, best for most people. The Canon EOS Rebel T8i is a 24-megapixel DSLR camera that's compatible with the company's EF and EFS mount lenses. It has an optical viewfinder, but it also has a usable and responsive touchscreen interface and live view experience that's a match for the company's mirrorless camera options. Compared to its predecessor, on the inside, while the sensor resolution and sensitivity range are unchanged, a faster image processor allows a modest increase in burst performance. It's now rated at 7 frames per second through the viewfinder, or 7.5 FPS in live view mode, up from 6 FPS in the T7i. Canon has also added support for 4K movie capture, although this comes with several limitations, including a significant focal length crop, contrast detection autofocus, and a fixed 24 FPS frame rate. Although its body is plastic, the Canon T8i is very solid in hand, with no creaks or flexing. It's also pretty light and compact for a DSLR. The main controls are well placed and easy to locate by touch. When it comes to image quality, as an affordable camera aimed at entry-level photographers, it's good enough but won't win any awards. Overall, the Canon EOS Rebel T8i is well built with comfortable ergonomics and provides solid image quality for users that prefer an optical viewfinder. Number 4. Nikon D3500, best for beginners. The Nikon D3500 is a 24-megapixel entry-level DSLR with an APS-C CMOS sensor that's cheaper, lighter, and has a longer battery life than the D3400 that it replaced. It was designed with the new photographer in mind and features a guide mode that will essentially teach you how to shoot in various situations. The D3500 is over 2 years old, but its age counts in its favor when it comes to price. It's now available for a lot less than its original asking price, making it a great choice for beginners who are looking to take a step up from point-and-shoot photography. Of course, the D3500 isn't perfect, as you'd expect at this price. The main drawbacks are the lack of 4K video capture, some cost-cutting with the external controls, and the absence of touchscreen functionality. The D3500 has a 1550-shot battery life, and it does compensate for the lack of a touchscreen with a handy guide mode for beginners, which takes you through the process of creating effects like a blurred background. It's a great way for inexperienced shooters to understand manual settings and start building their confidence and knowledge. The D3500's 24.2-megapixel sensor produces impressive results, although you'll want to invest in some additional lenses to really see its potential. Overall, for the novice looking to take their first steps in photography, the D3500 ticks an awful lot of boxes. Number 3. Canon EOS Rebel SL3, best budget option. First-time DSLR owners, families, and picture-taking enthusiasts on a limited budget will appreciate the Canon EOS Rebel SL3's price, ease of use, and built-in guidance. There are enough features to allow those interested to explore all facets of photography, while learning about fundamentals such as shutter speed, aperture, and depth of field via the onboard help system. But you can just as easily use it as a point-and-shoot camera. Vloggers will likely make this their go-to camera thanks to its side-hinged, fully articulated touchscreen, and there's a 3.5mm microphone jack to ensure higher quality audio for videos. One of the smallest and lightest DSLRs on the market, the Canon EOS Rebel SL3 measures 4.82 by 3.65 by 2.75 inches and weighs 15.84 ounces with battery and card. Although it's light, there's enough heft to the body that it feels well balanced, even when the kit lens is fully extended. Overall, the Canon EOS Rebel SL3 is a perfectly pleasing camera to use, with good handling, operation as expected, a nice image quality, and the responsive touchscreen, fast startup time, and excellent dual-pixel CMOS AF system all help to make it a very capable all-rounder. Number 2. Canon EOS 90D, best all-round. The Canon EOS 90D is positioned as the ultimate general-purpose camera, suitable for an extremely wide range of subjects ranging from family memories to action sports, from the streets to the beaches and anywhere else on this planet. While this is a very mature, refined and feature-packed camera model, it is simple for even beginners to use. It has a huge list of high-performing features that position it as a mid-range model, precisely what advanced amateurs and even semi-professional photographers are looking for. Along with its pro-grade features, the 90D's price point is highly appealing, especially to the wedding and portrait market. This is a perfect camera choice for those interested in taking their photography skills to the next level. There's something else worth pointing out too. The EOS 90D uses Canon's dual-pixel CMOS AF system, has used to great effect on its mirrorless cameras, so when you switch the EOS 90D to live view mode, it's at no autofocus disadvantage at all compared to a mirrorless camera. In fact, you could say that the EOS 90D is the equal of any mirrorless camera, but with the advantage of an optical viewfinder. The bottom line is that if I had to pick a single do-everything-well DSLR camera that does not cost a fortune, the 90D would be my recommendation. Number 1. Nikon D850, best high-end camera. Nikon's high-resolution camera body shook up the industry once again, this time with a strong punch, making the Nikon D850 the most versatile DSLR on the market. Thanks to its 45.7 megapixel sensor with a native ISO sensitivity range of 64 to 25,600, upgraded 153-point autofocus system, advanced 181,000 pixel RGB metering system, 7 fps continuous shooting speed that can be bumped up to 9 fps with a battery grip, a fully weather-sealed construction and a bunch of other hardware and software upgrades, Nikon managed to pull out a camera that can satisfy every photography need, from landscapes and architecture to sports and wildlife. The Nikon D850 delivers all the image quality, handling and features I love in the D810 and then some. Its ability to capture the finest detail is exceptional and its continuous shooting speed is remarkable for a camera with this resolution. Offering an impressive 45.7 megapixels of resolution, 7 fps burst shooting, full-width 4K video and a focusing system derived from the flagship D5, it looks as though Nikon's thrown just about everything you've got into the D850 and priced it well to boot. Competitors with similar spec megapixel counts such as the Sony a7R II and Canon EOS 5 DSLR may be cheaper at this point in their lifetimes, but they also fall short of the D850 in a number of ways that may make a difference in the way you shoot. Definitely one of the best, if not the best, DSLR camera out there.